Alright, let's test our audio. How do I sound? Sounds like me. Okay. Nice, quiet day today. Hola Ray, hola Franco. Ray, I'm trying those cookies on Saturday. I went down the list and I'm like, I have all of that. Ray, cookie please? Alright, play PS5. Spit it out. Give me that disc. I left the disc for Demon Souls inside, so it's constantly trying to install it. So I could always just take it out. Yep. Yep, I did edit that crunch. Crunch? Cat emotes on 7TV. Ah, there we go. Franco. I didn't even consider the fact that I wouldn't. Wow, that would be a pain in the ass. I gotta be honest. Trying to add the cream cheese filling in there, that would increase the amount of time required to make said cookies. I would feel by like a lot. Nerd, it's me. What's up, Beta? What it do, Beta? Beta, I miss you already. Also, Behemoth hit rank 6 when I went AFK to cook dinner. So, love that for me. Miss you from where? From my future playthrough of Oblivion. Beta said he hates me and he's not going to watch me play Oblivion. I'm kidding. It's like I can still hear him blowing the fuck up. Did you do science with the bomb thing? I ended up not doing the filling because my freezer doesn't have the space to hold it right now. Also valid. It's a lot of space. It's a lot of thing. But yeah, Behemoth hit rank 6 while I was AFK, and it's pretty cool. That is a little bit of bonus things. Dova, thank you for the raid, dude. Wait, are you wrapping up work then? Thank you for the raid. Welcome, friends. Follow Dova Kinsin. There's a follow button right there. Dova usually streams in the evenings, but also streams during the day with some of that co-working. While Dova does the work, works away for about 50 minutes, stops and chats for a few minutes, and gets back to it. So you ever want to hang out or get some company throughout the day, or equally also be productive while Dova is working, you can do the thing together. There's no need to do it alone. But thank you for the raid, dude. Appreciate that. Welcome on in, right again. Go follow Dova Kinson, streaming several evenings throughout the week and throughout the day as well. So go hit up the homeboy. Go say hello. Go hang out. One hit, it blew up. Two in two. So maybe hits until boom. Gotcha. Okay, 2 hits until boom. That's like Rosa in one hallway. We're doing pretty great. We're doing pretty great. We were talking about it earlier. Canada had a selection last night, and things turned out pretty solidly. Not to fruition, but we're doing pretty good here. So things are looking positive. As for myself personally, yeah, pretty good day today. It's gray out. It's chilly, which is how I like it. So day stream went well. Behemoth is progressing apace at the crafting. Our area on the moon hit level 6, and also again Dova. I have a lot of mats, so I can at least like make a weapon and a couple of other things. What class would you like stuff for? Is it for Bard? It's always The Last of Us. Never, no one's. Well, Cub, Papi, where I left off last night, it might be no one left. I did cut us off at a very particular scene. Ready for Bard, right? I've got mats coming out of every orifice on my body. I said what I said. So I can spare a handful to help you get to high enough eye level to do the things. I can make you the bow and maybe left side. Look, I got a shitload of mats. We'll see what we got. I'm still trying to figure out how to clip through walls reliably. I mean, it's apparently speed, right? Hola, Max. Max, are you still in... I was gonna say Dire Straits. Isn't that a band? Are you in a band? Cub, what color would you like, Papi? Dime. Speed plus certain movements. I fucking wish. Rip. Orange for the cremation of all the characters you're killing. Valid. Let's fucking go. But yeah, welcome in. We're playing The Last of Us. This is an older game. It's been remade like 5 fucking times. And it's a very good game. It's a very hard story to watch at times, but it's told well and it's done well. So hopefully you'll hang out with us. We're still somewhat... It's hard to say where we're at because some parts are short, some parts are long. But hopefully you'll hang out with us and partake in the story. I can always recap as we go. That's way too pink. That's a little too soft. That's a little on the red. There we go. That's some Halloweeny orange right there. More speed, more speed. I at least slept out. My bones slept, but my bones are hurting. The skeleton is always displeased. It can go fuck itself. I'm not warping across the map after a half nanosecond of sprint. I'm not fast enough. We are doing another session of Repo tonight. I believe Lake and Smooshy will be joining us. So obviously, if you so desire to come and play with us, you're welcome to do so. When you sleep, your skeleton looks for a way out. It's true. It's true. I wonder if I can set up my windows so I don't have to see stream when you do Oblivion, but I can still see chat and hear you complain. Yeah, you can. I tend to put my Discord over the screen. Like whenever I was streaming for other broadcasts that I don't want spoilers for, I just put my Discord right over the video player. Chat's right there. Audio's going. Everything is a go. You can also just pop the chat out. It's true. There is a button for that. Need something that's always on top. Alright, so here's the setup. Last night, I stopped after we crashed a truck into a building, and there are people trying to kill us. Other than you. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I just tend to use another window to block it out, block out the video player. That way I can, either other streams, just, you know, tabs. Tabs, 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 tabs. So we're in a very dicey area. As soon as I load in, people are going to be shooting at me. One thing I will say about this game, if I'm not a bad shot, genuinely. But this game has a thing where the gun constantly sways. It creates a U pattern. Because they think that's good video game making. And you can lessen it by specializing in a skill. And I'm only halfway through. So the gun still has a fair bit of sway. We'll see how it goes. But we'll do our best. No fucking sucks. The 14 wiki has all the cosmic exploration stages, including later ones. So I got spoiled by looking at what the previous ones were. Oopsies. Behemoth just finished the 6th one. So... Or just unlocked number 6. So 6 is now open and it's good. And I like it. Alright, let's get in there. Load game. Uh-oh. Itchy nose. Alright. I will say this game does sort of love that for me. I like how he turned up on the left shoulder instead of the right shoulder like he's supposed to. I'm gonna die here. Yep. This is not red alert. No, red alert just happened. I will say this is an older game, and I'm starting to remember why, and that it is showing its age. All right, in regards to encounter design. All right, let's go. Let's go over here. What's going on, Mariam? Welcome on in. Wrong gun. Just kill me. So what they pass for encounter design in this game is you have to kill things in the sequence. Otherwise, it pretty much ends up like that. And I can't even imagine what it's like, how hard it is on the hardest modes to account for the way they want you to do things. But it's fine. The story is worth dealing with encounter design, I feel, for this game. Shotgun to the face and still alive, by the way.
Joel? There you are! Behind the counter! You're dead!
Hey, fuckface!
Of course, and then they're gonna hit me.
Oh my god! Watch out!
So we go. Alright, so right side is hot. If we go to the left hand side, I might stand a bit of a chance here and use the counter for that. So just fucking run, I guess. Great, it pushed me right behind in front of the truck too, instead of over here. Okay.
Where'd you go, huh? I'm searching out here. You guys, check inside.
Where the fuck are you, piece of shit?
Through those windows!
You're trying a slightly new way of cooking yellow squash, boiling in butter, milk, water, and with half a sweet onion. Ooh. And it was a problem. The NPCs will actively get in your way, and I can't.
I'm
really
gonna find you, asshole!
Where the hell is this guy?
It's actually pretty annoying.
All right. I think that's the last of them. You okay?
You just cut into rounds.
Yeah, I guess so.
Good. 'Cause we need to get the hell out of here. You know the drill. Look around, see if there's anything we can use.
Cubes is a lot of work. It is.
Roger that.
I mean, as long as it's cut to the correct thickness and your
Could be a better way out than this.
veggie isn't too girthy, you should be able to cook it just the same way, right? Also, rings are more fun. Use a mandolin for mine on the rare occasion that you have it. I can't recall the last time I had yellow squash. I think the only time I ever had any kind of squash was in a soup, in some caldito.
See anything?
Girl, I'm trying to loot. Give me a second.
Hey, maybe we can go from here.
Yeah, after I'm done looting, I would like to acquire items. What's going on, Believe Night? Good morning. Buenos dias. I hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. You know, I've never actually used a mandolin. I'm both curious. Mandolins fall under the air fryer? No, the pressure cooker category for me. I feel like if I use a mandolin, I'm gonna shave an arm off, which isn't necessarily feasible, but it feels like it. Which is kind of silly since I have extremely sharp knives that could probably do just that, but those I don't fear because I'm used to using them. So I'm not sure I'm allowed to use a mandolin anymore. No, after you shaved your finger? No. Use a mandolin anymore? I'd have to ask the adults in chat, Ray and Medi. Yeah. Alright, well, 2 bullets. I'll take that. Stick. I lost 1 fingertip, almost 2, to 1, and never again. See, mandolins are dangerous. This just feeds my... Oh, look, it's big fiber. I love me some big fiber. Big fiber is where it's at, apparently. Alright, got a can of peaches. Day is turning out fantastic. Just a little romp in the city. None of these clowns dropped anything either. Great. So, okay. Well, we're going to have to do something about that eventually. Need supplies. Let's switch out for the other long gun. Yeah, I don't even own a mandolin, but the thought of it makes me big time spoopy. Isn't a mandolin one of those things where you just it's a flat thing and then you sort of rush the veggies or fruits or whatever right over it, and it has a very sharp blade? And so you have to be careful when you run it over the blade itself. It reminds me, I should probably get a cut-proof glove. As an actual artist, Finny, you probably want to take care of those hands. They might be important. Alright. Well, I guess we handled that. Alright, she wants to go that direction. I need to look for more supplies because I just used up more bullets than I would have liked. I did get some melee kills in, which is fine. Helpful for the future. But yeah, I got one of those I guess it's like a pseudo mandolin, where you feed things into it and sort of you hand rotate it, and then as you feed things into it, it grates or chops it up. And it works fine. But it's kind of on the cheap side of things, so it's not exactly the most sturdy, and I'm into trying to manhandle it, which doesn't necessarily work. I trust those things. Let's see. Mine had a thing to dig into whatever you were slicing, so you wouldn't be holding it directly, but it slipped off and got your hand caught anyway. Oof. That sucks, Ray. Yeah, no, look, kitchen appliance is dangerous. I mean, that should be a thing that gets taught more in schools. All right, this is what this meant. This is how to use a mandolin 101.
We sure as hell ain't going back this way.
They probably wouldn't, because then can you imagine how many accidents there would be? The theory of how to use a mandolin 101. No actual practicing. One of my little prong things on your corn holder just popped off. Oh no! Those corn holders are legit. Kinda had that in home ec. Yeah, the theory of food and taco cord. Okay, but show me your squash beta. I feel like you need to cook your meat for about 10 more minutes on either side. But your squash looks good. Your potato looks good. Meat definitely needs another 10 minutes or so. It's corned beef. That is the color of it. Dubious. I could change its color. Alright, we're looted up. Let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle, as Joel would say. Save me some corned beef. I don't think I've ever had corned beef. What does it taste like? Does it taste like corn and beef? Is it in the name and I'm just an idiot? Salty meat. There's nothing wrong with that.
All right, go. See if you can get it propped open with something.
Gotta get my light.
There's some pretty gnarly stuff in here.
Ellie!
Right. Okay, go!
I've opened those kind of doors. They're not that heavy.
All right, I got it.
Corn.
I used a mandolin to cut my potatoes up, but the rest of the band didn't appreciate it.
When I think of mandolin cub, I always think of the musical instrument.
Fucking hunters. See, this could have been us.
Oh. Well. Thank you for the biddies.
That is a lot of people that didn't make it.
I knew I should have turned the damn truck around.
Yeah,
We lived.
Joel.
Barely.
Barely.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Tools level 2, nice. I always think of the musical instrument. That's where my brain goes. What's this? Smoke bomb. Oxidized sugar creates a smoke screen that will hide you from your enemies. They ignite with a concussive burst, stunning any enemy caught in the explosion radius. Enemies can't see through the smoke and won't shoot at a target they can't see. I use this to escape when overwhelmed or rush in while enemies are stunned. I thought it was a small... That's the Mandarin. Close. I like it better than roast, but it's harder to cook because it's so... Yeah, no, I can imagine. It's a little on the finicky side of things. Let's make this. Oopsie. We got some hard-ass mandarins ourselves. I went to the... I went to the meat store and came home with some potatoes. I didn't have my hash browns! Son of a... Terrible day. I came home with fruit and potatoes. And some meat, of course. It is the meat store, after all. I'll cook it for a long time in a crock pot with a ton of onion. Yeah. No, absolutely. No, look, listen. Got to make use of the juices, right? Infuse that juice into other things. What is this? Manifest. 8 out of 5. Shoes 4 times. Jacket, miscellaneous clothing times 6. 4 tires. 2 medical miscellaneous. 1 canteen. So this is just them. Nothing. Everyone too busy chasing down that crazy chick. That's on 8-8. Okay. You love corned beef, but it's usually so expensive to get. Is it a particular cut that you put in there, or? Again, not really big on red meat and all that. So yeah, so obviously this was a trap that they set to capture humans, and they take all their goods, and yeah, not nice people. Neither is Joel, but you know, survival and all that.
How did you
It's
know?
like 8 meals for
Know
you.
what?
About the
Wow.
ambush.
I've been on both sides.
Oh,
Yep. Again,
so, you kill a lot of innocent people? I'll take that as a yes.
Take it however you want.
yep. It's a certain kind of meat and comes with a seasoning sachet for it, like a weirdly pickled meat. Gotcha. Neat. I know Beta's been having it recently because we talk about it, but never partook. It is a lot of food, but I don't think in how many portions are costing me when I buy stuff. I just think about the outright cost of it. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard when you're on a budget, right? Like, it makes sense to, okay, this would feed me for a week, but it sure is expensive, man. I feel like I'm, oh, nice. We got a table. And if it isn't in the buy now meat section of Kroger, I don't look at it. Yeah. I get that. I'm full of arrows. Okay, well, we're now in our Legolas arc. Get ready to miss wildly with our bow.
Here we go.
Alright, so we're level 2 now for this. That would cost me 75. It would be a whole other pistol, so I wouldn't have to actually change between them. I think capacity is still more important, just for the sake of being able to carry more bullets. Means I can miss more. So that's always good. Clip capacity for shoddy, yeah. Reload speed, range. Increases the range of this weapon. It's only 20 for that. Can increase the thing of that. That's fine. Clip capacity can go up. Fire rates. Eventually get to actual strats for, well, better gun things instead of just hoarding bullets. Where are we for being able to? So we're at 80, so soon we'll get weapon sway 2, which will make things a lot better because then we can actually start putting things into stuff like HP, listening, healing speed, and this other. So Shiv Master uses the Shiv to save yourself when grabbed by a clicker. That's a very strong skill. So obviously lacking a lot of them. Weapon sway. Where do I find him on the map? You know, don't worry about it, Finny, but he is there. They are right there, just waiting. Weapons at the go. Oh, is that another manual? Health kit upgraded. Health kits are now 30% stronger.
asshole sleep.
Very nice.
I mean, slept.
Yeah. I mean, that's just a basic truth about the apocalypse, right? Whenever it all goes to shit, humans are going to turn on each other. That's just a given. Shit, we're doing it now. Ooh, alcohol, nice. So they said hunters. Yeah, it was a bunch of human hunters. One dude jumped out and was like, I'm injured. And Joel was like, that's bullshit. And he ran him over. But as soon as they rushed through that point, they sealed it off behind them. So that way they couldn't get out. Which is people that we're fighting. They're essentially trapping anybody who comes in under the guise that they need help. And then butchering them. What is that? A kind of bomb? It kind of look like a bomb, but I can't use them here. Okay, well, not much there. But yeah, this is where they were. Oh, can I get up there? Can I get up there from over here? No. But yeah, a bunch of scavengers, hunters, whatever you want to call them. We're set up here in Pittsburgh because they're going west now. Oh, right there, pipe. Or door.
Oh, I don't think these guys were infected.
No.
It don't matter. Let's just keep moving.
They were just slaughtered for supplies, for you name it. I think that's one of the parts right there that I don't know if they mentioned it in the show. That back and forth between him and Ellie there about how many innocents has Joel killed.
All right. There's the bridge. That's our way out of here.
Hey, Ellie, slow down. Wait for me.
What? Right here.
How about you let me go first and keep your voice down?
Okay.
Alright, what do we have over here? Not much. This feels like a segue. Where did the game start? Boston. They set out from Boston, went south to Lincoln, got the car, and they're going north there through that part of the country. They're heading to the west. Yeah, so they're looking for his brother Tommy.
I'm whistling.
Hey, she is whistling.
Oh, good. Something else you can drive me crazy with.
That's awesome.
At this point, I don't think they said where they're going. But they're definitely looking for Joel's brother Tommy. Smoke bombs ignite with a concussive burst, stunning any enemy caught inside. What? What was that? I don't know. It just put me back here. Like I had died. Is it because of the music? That's kind of odd. Let's see if it happens again. Can't believe Ellie's whistling killed you. It wasn't even that bad. Alright,
I'm
Oh, good. Something else you can drive me crazy with.
That's awesome.
So why did it? That's really okay. Does it happen again? Okay, cool. I'm not counting that as a death. That was just the game. Shut up, Google. No one's talking to you. Sorry, my other phone started to fire up.
Ellie, think I found another one of them comics you've been reading.
All right.
Savage Starlight, Termination Shock. Poo Google, listen, like I give it a shot, but when it starts listening to me, when I'm not talking to it, Google needs to pipe down.
What happened here?
What happened here indeed? Hey, we're just trying to run explosives. Love that for me. Are we on for some repo tonight, Lake? Is it working? Is it gonna lag to hack? I hope it doesn't lag to hack. It'd be nice to actually be able to play. I think we're like on floor 24 or something. for repo on the current play. That was some weird shit. All of a sudden it just flipped out. Yeah. But Beta's got the zoomies and is zooming into walls. And it's getting, the game is getting a little crazy in regards to how strong and fast we are. Still dying. But the game itself is pretty. Oh.
What was that?
Oh no. Ellie, get down.
Where did you learn to shoot?
You had an entire flock.
You hit nothing.
3
Not to
dudes.
hit you.
Wow.
Yeah, you're really upset. Well, if you want some lessons, you know, I'm more than willing to help you out.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, it feels like once you get the stats to a certain point, it's just like the game cannot stop you.
Those guys, they're supposed to be here.
No, they're on the highway shift. Wouldn't be surprised if they cut another batch of tourists.
Spot the gold mine, lucky bastards.
See if there's anything you can forage while we wait for them.
Ain't nothing here. Keep going.
Okay. So one dude's right there, another dude's right there, and there's one further back. There are 3 of them.
Hey, what was that?
Yeah, I heard it too. Watch it.
Oh, right here? Jesus. I gotta stick too, fool. I got your stick now. There we go. Dude just threw a Molotov at me. Had a stick and then took his. Yup. Look, listen. It's stick or be sticked at this point in this world. And I chose to stick him. Ooh, nice. That's a good bullet. A single bullet, by the way. Wait, even better stick, because this one isn't damaged. Better stick. So we have a brick down there. Do I want to go down there? Probably. Okay, we have upgraded from bottle to brick. And stick. I thought that was a person, but it's just a wonky ass fire hydrant. The motto of the bottom. Exactly. Alright, well.
Hey, we can climb the bus right here.
Yeah, I know. Give me a second, Ellie. I'm scavenging for loot. We need the goods after all. We can't just run around and... Oh.
Okay, we need to lighten the mood.
Oh.
Ready? It doesn't matter how much you push the envelope, it'll still be stationary.
Yep.
What is that?
It's a joke book. No pun intended. Volume 2 by Will Livingston.
Let's keep going.
What did the Confederate soldiers use to eat off of? Silverware. What did they use to drink with? Cups. Dixie cups. I walked into my sister's room and tripped on a bra.
Mm-hmm.
It was a booby trap. A book just fell on my head. I only have myself to blame. Or wait, I said it wrong. Hold on, let me read it again. A book just fell on my head. I only have my shelf to blame.
Mm-hmm. Much better.
Ruined it.
Ruined.
What is the leading cause of divorce in long-term marriages?
Go on.
A stalemate.
That's awful.
You're awful.
Do you even understand what that means?
Nope. Doesn't matter. That's it. That's all I got.
Right, thank you, Ellie. Come on, Joel. Let's leave let's leave Ellie behind. Wow, look, she's trying to lighten the mood with some puns. It's what she does. She's here to lighten the mood. Ellie's very good at that. Alright, what do we have here? Nada. Let's keep on moving on. We're full of brick. These are so low level of jokes and puns. It's true. I would happily read from that book all day long. If it was anyone but Ashley Johnson, I would say enough, but I can listen to her too. She does have a very nice voice. I agree. And an incredible singing voice. I mean, that doesn't look very safe. I know the bridge is right there, but that looks like a gauntlet. Oh no, look at these cars that provide perfect
Bridge looks
cover.
pretty far.
Yeah,
We'll
it
get
does.
there.
Whoa. It's strange seeing a checkpoint with no soldiers.
Well, this is what most zones look like. This place has been abandoned for a while now.
Yeah, I would assume that most of the what was left of the Fedra, which
Give
is
us
the
our
government.
rations. Why wouldn't they give them their food?
Sometimes they ran out. Most times they just held on to it.
That never happened in Boston.
Trust me, it happened all the time.
Yeah. It happened everywhere. Okay, more parts. Ooh. Lost Hill note. We lost Troy Hill to the most ragtag pieces of maggot shit ever to carry a gun. Bastards are cunning, though. They stole one of our mortar launchers. We didn't stand a chance. With this and the strip district in their pocket, they now control the whole river. Made for a difficult retreat. There's barely half our squad left. I just pray to God that Jeremy and Pam are still alive. They got stranded on the other side of the river. Well, I'm sure we'll see if they made it. Alright, we got nope. We need our bow before we have too many arrows. Legolas arc, let's go. You'll die before we starve. Jeez. That feels like a a push into a gauntlet area sort of deal. I bet it's gonna be squeaky. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Just keep it down while we're going through this area, okay?
We're up all night, so
You were a part of that? I heard about it.
I've never seen anyone with so much fucking energy. It took a couple minutes to snuff everyone else. And fucking 5 hours to get her ass down.
Jesus. Sometimes you gotta earn your keep, right?
Yeah, I guess. We were about to give up, and she started shooting at us. It's stupid. She could have got away. I had 2 other guys keep her busy. I took out my rifle, lined up a little head in the crosshairs. Pow! There's that.
Damn. Well, maybe you should have kept it. You know, maybe one of us.
No, no way. That girl, she'd kill us all in the sleep.
Maybe they deserved it. Hola, Marche. Did someone say launcher? Yes. I forgot how neat some of the Breath of Fire systems are. If you guard against certain attacks, your character can learn them. Like everyone is a blue mage. That's neat. Do they have to survive in the same way, or are there stipulations, or is it just get blasted by this and congrats, you can learn it?
You head honcho. Same bullshit talk.
Well, I don't know. Now that we have enough people watching all the exits, he says we can set up a larger perimeter.
What is that really gonna give us?
I don't know. Maybe we find some gas, get some more generators going. Really like to restore one of those old projectors, watch some movies or something.
That shit ain't happening. I've heard that expansion talk way too many times. And every time we try, it ends up with a bunch of us getting killed.
How do you know? Maybe things will be different now.
Keep your expectations in check, young'un. You'll live longer.
There's 3 of them. 2 going to the right, 1 going to the left. Okay. This seems like a decent place to start to try and break the camp here. So they don't actually see her, they see me. So I'm fine. Oh, there's a dude behind me as well. Alright, so that dude moved over there. I don't see where these other dudes are. I mean, there's 2 right there, right? I hear the guy on my left somewhere, but I don't see where he's at. I didn't want to, wrong button. My shank. Alright, we were almost seen there, but thankfully we managed to get out the way. Oopsies, oopsies. If they see the body, they will respond to it as well. So obviously, you need to keep an eye on that. Alright, we can hide here. Okay. Due to the right is somewhere else. I don't even know where. Let's hunt down. Oh, right there. Okay. Yes, please. Oh, careful with that. Applicant checklist. All civilians seeking resident status must go through the following checks. Documents check, infection scan,
Hurry, Joel.
decontamination, security screening. Stop telling me to hurry. We're not on a timer. I think. I hope. Alright, this dude was over here to the right somewhere. There's a dude over there on the far left. One dude right there. That's not our dude. That's somebody else. Alright, so this gives us some protection from the outside area. Oh, well, he's right there. Let's see which way he goes. Oh, he's going back to the right. Okay, that's fine. Fuck. Nobody saw that, right? Jesus Christ. Yeah. Once you get seen by one, they pretty much rush you with everything. Where are we? So we're back outside. Okay. Did we kill the first guy? Yeah, first guy is already dead. I wonder if it'd be worth it to kill the dudes on the outside over there. There was at the very least 2 of them, right? Alright, we only have to get that paper to see where this dude is. I think I'm gonna go get down there and get that guy, honestly. But it feels like there's more than just that dude down there. Let's find out. Alright, they moved over. Don't want to get seen by the dude on the left-hand side either, though. See one right there. Alright. Got him down. What else do we have here?
Oh, man.
Abandoned zone map. Colonel Mackenzie, Atlanta QZ. Sir, going on 14 months and this little revolution has turned into a bloodbath. We've lost too many men and frankly we're about to lose the entire zone. If we stay any longer, we will all get lynched. Awaiting your orders, Captain Mastros. Alright, I'm guessing that's Fedra there. Oh, there's a dude right there. Okay, he's a dude with the bat. How far away is he? He's on the other side of that wall. Okay. So they're going away from me. So I guess there's this dude right here and then the dude far to the left. Let's see what route this dude takes. Where is he? Oh cool, it just stopped working. Guess he walked too far away? Yeah, I don't see them anywhere around here. Oh. Nope, that's just glowing thing. Okay, well let's go this way, see what we can get for loot. Very nice. Need that. Alright, so this dude's back here. Once he walks away from us, it is a long walk. This is where we grab them. Check the tag on that extinguisher and make sure it's been inspected on schedule. You know what? You're right. Fire safety first, always. Even in the apocalypse. Like, even now there's a higher chance of fire than ever before, right? Though I dare say they're probably not making fire extinguishers anymore. I know. Business just gone. Economy in shambles. What do we have here? We have a rag there. What can we make? I guess I can make another shiv. We'll need one of those. What do you mean hurry? Why am I hurrying? We have a Molotov. We can make a heal kit. Joel can survive on candy bars his entire life. Alright, cool. Progress. Progress. We have to go upstairs though. And there's still one more dude on this floor. Same. So whoever is up here is apart from the dudes downstairs. So I'm guessing it's gonna be a second set of dudes. Dudes with guns. I see one over there already. But look, if I could subsist on just candy bars, I would absolutely do it. Nothing local here, except for that dude right there with the shotgun. Are you stationary, sir, or are you going to move out the way? It seems pretty stationary. If I can kill them with the bow, is very silent. So if I can land a killing shot with the bow, it is ideal. It won't pop my stealth, essentially, which is my biggest concern. He's just right there. That is a trap. That is the developers trying to bait me into going for that. And I kind of want to, if I'm being honest. Love me some cabinet tape. Alright, what else do we have over here? I mean, if I can land that headshot from here, right? I believe in you making that shot. You know what, Lake? That's all I need. That's all I need, like, for you to believe in me. See, Lake, it's because of your belief that I was able to land that shot. Also, the full 30 seconds it took me to triangulate the shot. But we don't talk about that. Alright, we got one dude way over there on the right. There isn't just two dudes up here, by the way. There is definitely going to be more than two. It's just a matter of sight lines. Oh, right there on the left. I see you. Okay, I see you. I see you. Alright. Maybe we go left and go all the way around. Why is fucking Furbean in the chat? Furbean... ¿Por qué? Freaking... I was supposed to remove that like last week, wasn't I? Alright. If I can successfully get through this area here, up here, and not get seen, I'll remove Furbean. Here goes another dude right there. I seem to remember like 2 to 3 reds back to back. Yeah, that was last week. Alright, homeboy is moving on up towards me. That's not good. You go to the right or is he going to go to the left here? He's going to stop. If he turns and walks away... Yeah, that was last week though. When did you instantly bring the bean back? How dare you, Wolfie? We have gone weeks without Furbean. There was the great drought of 2024 where there was no Furbean, the rule is Furbean. There have been many streaks. Alright, so where is this dude? I don't see him. The Great Drought was your finishing move in uni? Yeah, it was. Where'd this dude go? There's a dude over here somewhere. They just went off to Narnia somewhere. Oh, they're right there. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Let's rearrange ourselves here, see which way he goes. Oh, he's already fucking gone. Okay, wait for him to come back. Nope. Okay. Oh, there's a dude way over there on the other side. Oh, no. Not right now. Ooh, that was close. Hola, Ava. Welcome back, Miss Moxie. Welcome back. I hope you have treated you well. The Great Drought is going to be the finishing move of the 21st century. Fucking feels that way. Alright, keep in mind there's still one more dude down below at the very least, if not two, and one dude up here. So we're not done yet. Also, I'm gonna be making jar soup after this stream. And I'm very excited for nice hot soup in a jar. Jupe? Is that? Yes, not me. The classic. Some jupe. Is that like overnight oats? Kind of, but it only takes like 5 minutes. Essentially, you take like a thin rice noodle lake, and you put it all in like a big mason jar, and then you just shake the shit out of it, and with some very hot soup, and hot water, and then it's all basically it's all contained within a jar, which is with the appeal of it, because you don't have to, you know, go in the pot and get a bowl, and it's all done in the jar. And I got these big old Costco pickling jars. So put your seasonings, your spices. I put some carrots, some cucumbers, some spinach. Took some rotisserie leftover rotate chicken. Put it inside the jar along with these nice thin rice noodles that cook very quickly. And I had a couple of leftover packs of Maruchan ramen. So I'm gonna use that for flavoring along with some better than bouillon. And throw it all in the jar with some boiling hot water out of the kettle. The noodle is your nickname at work. Like, no, it's okay. It's okay. It's not about the girth of the noodle, but how you use it. So that's fine. You're the bestest thin noodle that ever noodled, and that's okay. I think I cleared this out. So there's one more spot up here. Yeah, this is where we killed that one dude with the bow. Thank you for my arrow. But yeah, so you just stick them inside a jar and fill it up to the brim. Let it sit there for a few minutes. And then you just shake it up. Get all the flavor where you want it. Spread it throughout the thing. Makes a nice broth. It's kind of hard to eat though, I gotta be honest. But do you have to make it in a jar? No, you can make it in a pot just fine. This is just the way it makes it nice and contained. Also gives you a very warm jar to hold. Obviously, the first time you hold it, it's very fucking hot, mega hot. So you don't want to hold it right away. But it does give you a nice warm jar to hold on to. So with this jupe, that's me. Hola, Nami Mami. I hope you're doing well. I hope today was a better day. There's one dude down there. Whoa, I almost got seen. I guess it's because of the light. There's something I want to try 7 months from now. Yeah. I hear it's pretty warm over your way now, like. Allergies are kicking your butt. Freaking allergies. I saw a video today of a woman making a flight of eggs, like hard-boiled eggs, halves with various, so like deviled eggs, but with different toppings instead. You had me at eggs. For I enjoy the egg. And she shortened the names like Piz Egg. Maybe she needs to rethink that name. Maybe Piz Egg ain't it. Like maybe on that one you go Pizza Egg. Weather has been solid. I had all my windows open. We did that today. Like it's cold as fuck now, but you get, you know, that smell in spring that you get. Exa, thank you, Narshe. Narshe is the new name creator. Exa goes over way better. And she had the opportunity to call them Peg 4 times. I love that for her. Alright, homeboy is right there, straight ahead of us. But yeah, like the bedroom window was open just enough to let the air in, the smell of the grass growing. You know how winter mutes things, right? When you get a lot of snow, it sort of mutes everything. Now it's just cold and wet everywhere, and I like that. I'm down for that kind of weather. But once you open that spring scent into the house and bring it in, it's like, oh. I'm gonna mow the lawn this weekend. I think I have to because it's starting to get a little wild out there. Once he turns around, let's go. It's not what I wanted to do, but he's dead. You forgot what day it is? It's Tuesday. Also, Finny, I assume by Tuesday we meant Thursday. Oh, was today like EX4 day? I started Operation Fuck the Yard, and I put out some old benches for trash pickup, and they're gone in under an hour. No, absolutely amazing. I mean, they can repurpose it all. Like, listen, I'm always on the lookout. Cowie hates this about me. Doesn't hate it. She's just like, oh my god, here we go again. If I see like old furniture like that has decent lumber on it that I can take, I have the tools for it, so I can repurpose it. It is going in the back of the car and coming home. Just because I do have the skill set to build furniture out of stuff like that. So If it's a decent surface, can always repurpose it. The lumber is solid. I have 2 more in the backyard. I still have to put out. Yeah. So they'll take that, sell it for scrap, tear it down, remake it, recycle, reuse, right? So good on you for putting it out and not just throwing it out. And giving people the chance to actually do something with it and work with it. I want to make this one particular tabletop gaming table. But I need to see certain bits out there. Look, could I go out there and could I buy just steel bars and make it mega shiny? Yes. Or I could put some elbow grease and put my back into it and make a thing out of recycled mats and craft IRL. It's okay, I logged in around 5:30 and no invite at about 5:40. I went, maybe I heard wrong. And they got so fucked. Yeah, I mean, losing how many hours? 3 hours in the morning to maintenance? That's never going to be a good time, dude. That sucks. Alright, floor cleared, top cleared. That just leaves these 2 dinguses on the outside. And that begs the question, where are they? There goes one. Howdy.
What the fuck is that? Yeah, I heard it too. Watch yourself.
Oh no, he's gonna come from over there. I'm having difficulty distinguishing between Ellie and other people. So there was definitely a dude on the left. At least that's where the audio came from. There goes one dude right there.
I heard something.
He's not coming in though. Heard something, but so he's still stuck there. He doesn't want to come out. What kind of shot do I have from here? Nope. He is looking right at me. I mean, I was out of the apartment at 9:15, came back at 10:30ish, and then was out again at 10:50, and wasn't back in until like 1:50. Jeez, that's no good. Okay, what if I go this way then? Whomst is over here? I'm full on scissors. Okay. Just hold there while I craft real quick, my friend. My dude.
Hurry, Joel.
Shut the fuck up, at least. Alright, look, because of the lick, we're gonna land this shot right here. Nope, wrong weapon. It's too bright in the background and I can't actually see where the thing is going. Alright, there we go.
Oh my god.
Legolas strikes again. Joel go last. There we go, nailed it. Let's see, and to be honest, today was rough, so I'm okay pretending we said Thursday. Everyone showed, had some intern drama, and only year 4 canceled. Yeah, no shit, I heard it was going to be on Thursday. I don't know what it is, but I heard it was definitely on Thursday, yep. 100%, that's what I heard in the conversation I was involved in. Again, when we went, well, we have to do EX4. I kind of hope we don't. I need to rest my brain. The universe worked out. There you go. We all heard how wild, indeed. All right, let's go. Well, that was much cleaner. I love that for me. I'm gonna save. I don't want to have to. There's one more dude out there, and there might be more dudes behind that dude. So it's just dudes stacked on top of each other all the way down. All right. Yeah, Rashay, how have you found Expedition 33 now that you're further into it? Like, are you still vibing with the combat and all that? Dudes all the way down? Prom. Indeed. Where's this last dude? That's the name. That's why they call the game The Last of Us, because you can never find the last dude hiding somewhere. I had a crash and haven't played it in a couple days, doing my vaults, then going to pop over to it probably. Gotcha. I'm probably gonna start it on Monday, so if you are interested in not spoilers, we'll see how far I get in this game. We're like halfway through the game in 3 days, so it's not like it's a mega long day. It was nice knowing you. No, Franco. When are you going to start it? Or is there only woo-wah? I didn't play today, shockingly. And then again, I kind of want to wait for your friend so I don't accidentally say anything. Yeah, and also V Rising, right? I'm going to start another game first, but maybe you switch. Maybe. Oh shit! Okay, my guy. How are you? Okay. He's on that good shit. Like, damn. Homie, oh, I thought that was a bag of weed, but that's just explosives. Sure, we can build another one of these.
Come on.
Alright, they haven't said, oh, that must be all of them, so there's still some dudes here. Been going through V Rising. Yeah, I was watching the person I rated earlier go through it. It looks very good. Like, I enjoyed what I saw of it. I don't want to obviously get too spoiled on what it do and how it plays now, but there's not too much of a difference between what's it called, before the big patch. But yeah, Lake V Rising had a new patch today, the big patch. They added another area, so I know it's a game you've been keeping your eyeballs on. What that V do though, it bites you. It's about vampires. They got fangs. They go chomp. You want to get into it? Yeah, the patch just dropped today, and apparently it's quite good. Added some good changes to the game. Also, yeah, it's 50% off, by the way. If you are interested in V Rising, 50%. It's normally like a $44 game, Canadian. So it's about 22 right now. So you're not gonna get a better sale than 50% off on V Rising. And it's one of those, is it called asymmetric, where the camera is angled at a certain way and you can't really look up too much. You have to be angled. And you never see the sky. It's one of those games. Isometric, there you go. It's one of those isometric action games, survival, base builder. Yeah, top down, yeah. Isometric. Locking that one away. I'll forget it, but you know. Wait, I never got my arrow back from that one dude. Oh, there's somebody nearby right here. Where? Oh, right there. Okay. This is not a good spot to be. Are those two dudes? No, it's one dude. It is but a singular dude. You get used to it fairly easily. Yeah, no, it plays well. I'm not huge on those kinds of isometric games. I hate the camera angle that I can't look up. But in that game, it never really bothered me.
I was too damn close.
All right.
The edge of the universe and back. Endure and survive.
Excuse me?
Savage Starlight. That comic I've been reading? That's what the hero says after a big battle.
Endure and survive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Endure and survive. So, Lou, would you say it's the last of them? It's the last of those dudes I just killed. Yeah, for sure. Hey, welcome back, Don. It certainly is. I'll see myself way out. No, this is where you make those kinds of jokes. Ellie just read out of a pun book earlier. This is the place to be for puns. They are welcomed here. You'll get a tomato thrown at you randomly, but you know that's fine. That's just part of the course. Sometimes it be like that. Go light. No, thank you. I'd rather not. Yeah, so we were pretty thorough in our... I'm not here for collectibles or anything like that. I don't think getting Firefly insignias does much for the gameplay in general unless you're trophy hunting. I'm not here to collect trophies. I am here to do a story run, so let's keep on moving through this place. Surely it is safe. I don't isometric that much, and I really enjoyed V-Rising. Yeah, no, V-Rising does it very well. And also, just the gameplay itself is fantastic. I remember we played that with Elk back in the day when it first came out, years ago. I like the gameplay loop of V-Rising. I just didn't want to do chores for blood because I am lazy. So, I will say that you do get to a point where you don't even have to farm blood. It just happens naturally. You get so much blood by playing the game that you don't have to worry about that. Early on, it's a little bit of a chore. It's a little bit of a chore. I agree. There's no way around that. Maybe change with the patch. But later on, you're just swimming in it. And they did add a new biome and whatnot, so all the more reason to give it a shot, not to see more of the game. I know Elk beat the game, I believe, initially when it first came out. I don't think Elk has dipped back into it since then. More poison, more poison swamps. Yay, poison swamp. I mean, there is one poison swamp area. All right, how do I progress? Where's the door at? But I do want to get back into it. But if I get back into it now, we're just going to have that area again where something drops the field content in 14. And I'm going to be stuck playing that. And I want to play that. And I want to get into that. And then it's going to be like, okay, well, what now? What do? How do I get over there? And if I get into V-Rising, I want to spend a solid month or two in it like we did for Enshrouded, where I was literally in there for hours a day playing that game. And then obviously it sort of petered off there a little bit. Where is the exit? We're supposed to go towards the bridge, and the bridge is over there. But I don't necessarily see... See, I beat the game ages ago when it came out of early access. I beat it again, and here we are going again. Yeah, no, it does. The loop is pleasing. The loot The building of the castles, the manse, if you will, is very, very nice. There's a lot going on there with that game that's very, very good. Well, it's not that way. Is there a trash can I have to pull over to use as a means of climbing? But yeah, once you get servants and them decently equipped, they will help much with the chores, because farming some items is so yeah. It does become all about the servants and having strong servants and finding other servants that can replace your servants that can do the work that you need to be done. That way they're always going and you're not having to sit there manually doing things. And you can focus on the bosses and whatnot, which is pretty fun. And also they have more builds now than they did before that are fun to play. It was bad. I said I was lazy. No, I'm just saying there's methods around that. That's all I'm saying. Is it just back here? And right, it is back here. It's up yeah, I remember now. You gotta go this way. You want claws? The claws are pretty solid. But yeah, Beta, why do you hate V-Rising? I kid, I joke. Who knows? Maybe once things calm down after tax season, because you smell, I am stinky. It's true. That is very accurate. I'll rent out a server for, like I did for Enshrouded, and then maybe we can have a community V-Rising thing once things settle down in 14. Because I have so many to play games on your Steam list, yeah, like, and obviously with the promotion, you've got like half the time now. You slept so hard. Good morning, Nazem. Buenos dias. Welcome on in. More games, half the time. Hey, go. Honestly, like, it's kind of a blessing that there aren't any super gotta play right now titles with the Switch too, because that would just pile onto your your to play list. Welcome on, Esme. You didn't miss much. I had to break down a very large area full of very evil, bad people. Joel and Ellie had a conversation where Ellie was like, "How many innocent people did you kill, Joel?" And Joel's reply was, So they had a little chatty time there. That's about all that you missed. We're in Pittsburgh now. They crashed a car, and they're trying to do the thing. Also, see, Azim slept so well because she knew, Narshay, that EX4 was on Thursday, not today. See? It all worked out. None of your business, kid. Yeah, no. We came across a shop where they were butchering people that were coming into the city. Essentially a big-ass trap that they were setting to capture folks and steal their things. And they were on butchering tables. I believe there is an assumption to be made there about what they were doing. She has sweet dreams of the twerk she does. Always does. And also, Azim, it is a repo night. Again, if you're feeling it. I did rather enjoy our mission last night to find you. I still don't know how many monsters Zabes killed in that in that alleyway.
You gotta be crazy to string up soldiers.
You get people desperate enough, they'll do just about anything.
Goddamn right.
And the people that rose up, they're the ones we've been fighting here?
That'd be my bet.
He will show up in like 6 hours and be like, "We ready for EX4?" because he messed it all up. Wow, look, listen, Iggy's just streaming about Satisfactory. I heard him sweet talking Franco last night into trying to play it. And then he was talking to me about it earlier today. Another 3 soldiers dead. What's it going to take? Give up. That came out of nowhere. I had the idea, Franco, if we did play it, what if we did 3 Mexicans, 1 island? We all go to different areas and then we start up whatever we're going to start up. And then we connect it all and see what happens. So that's a possibility. Silence and tolerance equals death. You can have tolerance, but you do gotta speak up, though. Look, listen, Iggy's always down to spread the good word about a Satisfactory. And I'm gonna play it eventually. I believe Satisfactory is gonna be the new Cyberpunk after I play Cyberpunk. I wasn't sure which building game it was. Yeah, it's that first person sort of really nice looking. No, never. Wow. I'm going to play it, beta. I swear to you. Alright, let's go over here.
Watch yourself on these drops.
I think because I'm trying to get him to play Subnautica 2 with you. I mean, they are very similar, right? One's just underwater and all that. Pills here. Let's go. Is Subnautica 2 out already? Has it already been out for a long time? I just remember the first one and then the DLC. Wrong button. Early access this year. Gotcha. GTA 6 will be released by the time he... No. Expedition 34 will be out, but listen, no, it's not. How dare you? I forgot there was a second one coming out. I always felt like the Ice DLC was Subnautica 2, even though it wasn't. It always felt like it was. This is gonna be... Okay. Let's fucking go. The standalone game, yeah. Yeah. And also, Power Washer 2 coming out eventually too. Very nice. That kind of how strong we are. It's more often that we kill ourselves and the monsters even challenge us.
I think a spaceship would sound like. Right?
I feel like at some point we're going to have to reset our level because we're already at level 25. But what if it keeps on going? But yeah, I get that, Asm. We can pretty much roll whatever. First thing you did was message Finney, ask if you had missed it. Yeah. Reset and turn down the items that spawn in maps. Yeah. Like maybe after today. That we can let Smoosher just zip into everything and kill himself by sprinting. We could probably add new monsters. Oh yeah, who are we gonna add? Who else wants to play with us? Who else, Vinny?
Down.
Oh, son of a bitch.
There's more of them.
Alright, 2 dudes in a building.
All right. I don't think they saw us.
There's our bridge. We're a little closer. I think.
Let's keep at it. Come on.
Okay. Dude's over that way. I mean, are we not the actual monsters? Those dudes are just living... Like, we were breaking into an old man's house with his pets, and then we're slamming him on the ground repeatedly.
That girl is so skinny.
What's she looking at? A little bit. I have a stash of better crowned pie somewhere, and I'm searching for it now on your... You can just buy it with your GC seals, can't you? Like you buy the turn-in items with GC seals, and then you buy it that way. It's not exactly cheap, but there's a Mimic Monster mod that I saw once. There is a Mimic Monster. I think Franco and I have the answer though to us living too long. I'm not gonna say what it is, just that there's there might be a thing that might help with that. You assume I have GC seals after upgrading the subs. Gross. I gave you like 3,000 coke. That should have covered like one submarine. What's up with that red axe?
There you go.
Yeah, sure does rhyme with that. Ooh, okay, what do we have here? What's this? Mother's letter. My son, my little boy, I buried him today. What did he do? Join a protest? And now they're labeling him a traitor. Fine, I'll show them what a traitor does. I've joined them, the rebels, the rioters. They gave me a gun, some bullets, and a mission. I won't survive this, but neither will they. How many other fathers and mothers like me are out there? It's only a matter of time before the city falls. Let's go knock out the first brick. Ava. Alanita, 82 months. That's a long ass time. I can't count that high, but thank you.
Thinking no one wins.
Thank you for the prime. How's it going, Nita? How's your week treating you? Itchy ear. Let me know what you want to vote for our cooking stream. It is going to be this Monday. It is a shorter period for voting, but we are. Feels like I already pushed this button. That's what you do. You like to push buttons. Big red button. Nita's all over it. Gotta push the big red button. Literally any of Lake's buttons, gotta push that button. Smooth churro, Mimi's choice. Got it. Alright, let's add that vote there while we still can. Thank you though, I appreciate it. And welcome back. I hope you're well. Okay, if this lands on thing, okay. Oh, that was close. That was close. Thankfully, it did not do the thing. Smooth churro is almost catch up to tortas. The voting will end on Sunday night, as per usual. Not your buttons. Not my buttons. But if the... Also, I should say, if the surgeon is like, I can fit you in today, I'm going to be like, let's go. Let's get it done right now. I doubt that's going to happen. And it's probably months away, but... Ooh, 50. But if the sooner I can get that surgery done, the better. Apparently I can start walking in about 2 weeks. Lifting weights in about 4 to 6 weeks, depending on recovery. You can be like, surge me daddy. You know what? I don't think he wants me to talk to him like that. Last time I was there in Archer for my last surgery, so they have to cut you open on the right off to the side because of the way that our anatomy is built. There's protection here. I asked him if he wouldn't mind, putting me under again and evening out the scar. So it was centered on my body, and the look he gave me, but he did laugh. But the look that he gave me was like this. So I don't think I should show up on Cinco de Mayo and be like, "Surge me, daddy." Maybe, I don't know. Let's switch guns. But yeah, so that'll be in my future. Hopefully it'll be not too far off, but far enough that I can actually get some of the heavier gardening done. Though it is going to be a lot of snipping and cutting and chopping. See, I'd be like, sure, and I'll leave something in there maybe. You'll have to wake up and find out. let's go. Did that make me like a... Am I the cereal box that has to be opened up for the treat inside? Just take your time with recovery, okay? Oh, I don't mess with my health, Nieta. I don't mess with my health. I will 100% abide by it. Last thing I need is the mesh to give out. So essentially they're gonna stuff my guts back in and apply a mesh over it, so that way it's like, stop being weak, liner, and be safe. The Pits, are you on my city right now? I'm in Pittsburgh. Hola Jade, we're in Pittsburgh, doing the thing.
I can't make that jump.
Where are you, Ellie? I can barely hear you. Jesus, okay. If I can get her up there. So how do we get her up there? Oh, this way, okay. But what did do Jade happy?
Hey, there's one of those floating raft things again. Can we use it?
Yeah, I see it right ahead of me. Right ahead of me. Happy Tuesday. But yeah, the recovery period is pretty straightforward. It's not going to be anything... It's going to be similar to the gallbladder surgery, except obviously I don't want to exacerbate any injuries by lifting heavily too soon. So walking, okay, after a couple of weeks, and then segueing into weightlifting in about 6 weeks. So Swolu is gonna cease to be for a little bit while we get better. Isn't it every time you exacerbate, an angel loses its Well, if that's true, Nieta, then trust me, there's no angels left between you and me. Those bitches ain't got no wings no more. Are we gonna hire anyone to wish you a full recovery and offer to eat my organs? What part could Ben Starr offer to eat from an umbilical hernia surgery? I don't think there's nothing being extracted, right? So, but maybe I don't know. I dare not try to consider what goes on in Ben Starr's mind. Bless him. I enjoy him immensely. That's what we're finding out on Monday, Finney. I'm going in for the consultation with the surgeon. Same guy who did my gallbladder surgery too, so I got the big dog. Just a little medical gauze as a treat.
Get on. We're coming to the hotel.
Exactly. Not that you know of. Fair. Yeah, so Monday's a consultation with the surgeon to see when and how we want to do this.
Okay.
That's the name for some reason. I was thinking Ben Stein. No, Ben Stein wants my money.
Easy.
Don't worry, I ain't gonna drop you.
Or we want Ben Stein's money. I forget. You're getting to know my insides well. You know what? If it's Ben Starr, I'm fine with it. This Titanic now, it kind of is, because literally you can fit 2 people on there. There's no need for anybody to die. There's a part where I yell her name, but I forgot what her name is. I was zoning out, so I wasn't sure if you said no. I won't know until after Monday.
Set up that plank like they did.
And then we'll take it from there. The temptation to show up with a sombrero for Cinco de Mayo in his office and be like, sup.
All right. Now you just need to find a way up.
Dare you? I don't have a sombrero. I know, fake Mexican. Even Mexican? I'm Mexican on occasion. Pero a veces I Mexican. Alright, how'd I get over there? Hola, Rosa. Good evening, Rosa. Oh, I gotta go to the crate. We're going again tonight, Rosa, if you want to come hang out. With some repo. Maybe see a couple of fucking hilarious deaths along the way.
This place stinks.
Wood's all rotten.
Did you go to coffee shops a lot?
I did. All the time.
And what would you get?
Just coffee.
Can I get a donut or two, Joel? Sir, if I may, should you decide to extreme Expedition 33, I suggest a French cooking stream. The options, French dip, French bread pizza, and a hot dog or sandwich with French's mustard on it for authenticity. Naturally, only the most authentic of condiments, Varsity. I'm streaming that next. It's my next game. It might be. I said I was going to stream on Monday, but Monday's a fucking cooking stream. So I don't hold on Tuesday or Wednesday, Varsity, but I am probably starting it next week. Joel said, sounding like a liar, yo. It's been grossly hot here today, so no chance of sleeping. The house has retained all the heat. Gotcha, yeah. Yeah. You feel that, Max? Yeah, it's super hot. He wouldn't get anything. He would just sit in the corner on his MacBook playing Bejeweled while pretending to be a struggling author. You know what? Who hasn't been there, Cub? Who hasn't been there in a Starbucks just pretending to write? The struggle is real. I play 33 when you can play a favorite game of 33-year-olds. That one's next, Don. After that, I'm gonna play both games. Weapon sway, be gone. Nobody likes you. So look, can we add a mod to the mod list? What is it? Tell me. Talk to me. What items do you have in mind? That adds a Roomba that does nothing, but you can ride. Sure. Sold. Done. I don't know if you're here for it, Franco, but Ashley's one compliment for the repo streams is that the best part is hearing Miku Miku Beam. I have your stream on and I'm listening to your stream as I'm listening to the game, as I'm listening to everybody else. And it's a little jarring, but hearing Miku Miku Beam yelled loudly in my ear, or I mean the spin you right round song, whatever I forget what it's called. What's that one song called where they spin you right round? Baby, right round? Like a record, baby? That song. Does the Roomba have googly eyes? Valid question. Can you put funny hats on the Roomba? You're too sexy, but right, said Fred. Fuck, like now I got that song immediately stuck in my head. I still remember the video for that. I still remember the fucking video for that song. Every window open. I have an electric fan for a light fixture, and my door is wide open to circulate air, and it's still so hot. Is that possible, Max? Because you're so hot. Adding to the ambient temperature. You got a lot of attention in the 90s, whatever. Yeah, I remember it. I remember it. Appropriate response. Alright, let's go. There's 2 mods for the Spin Me Right Round music box. I sent them both to Franco and Brady. Doing the Lord's work. Stash note. Okay, tell me more. It goes down tonight. We're going to take the eastern checkpoint. I've stashed some extra supplies at the Regal Apartments. It's marked with the red X. Oh, I looted that already. Sweet. You posted the mod and spoilers. So is it one of those things that's required by everybody? Or can you just install it and then I'm just going to be wondering why you're floating across the room very slowly? Oh, come on! How did... Son of a bitch. They specify if it's a client or server side, but I assume it's needed by everyone. Maybe. It's like the Miku Miku Beam adds an entire thing to it, right? That we don't necessarily have to have ourselves, because I don't have it. But yeah, I mean, I'm down to download it. Alright, how do I get down there? Oh, there's literally a plank down there, dumbass. Jesus. It's fine, let's go. We're over here. Yay! Onto the plank. Okay. Into yet another office building we go. Yeah, yeah.
About to find out.
You still haven't found your pie? I might still have pie, but it's probably on an alt or something, so... If you want to search through Harley's bags, she's on the moon currently. Into the office in this economy? Imagine, yeta. Imagine. Where are these nerds at? I'm gonna guess that the game is hiding them from me, because if I could just pop them from here, it wouldn't exactly be fair. And this game is about being unfair to you, not the other way around. Ooh, okay.
It's clear, Ellie. Come on down.
Shut the fuck. Shut up.
You ever stayed at a place like this? Before it all went to shit, I mean.
Answer the question, Joel.
No, this is too rich for my blood.
Oh, bet it was nice.
I'm not sure it's really helping, but at least I finally accidentally didn't kill the garden
Bet we can
plant.
get up there.
No, it's too high. Let's see what we can find.
One thing I would mention as them, I forget, I remember Iggy saying it, but I think with the potions alone, you're already capped at the amount of things you can, maybe with the ring, the amount of spirit bonding you can do. So I'm not sure that you'll be able to get the benefit off of the pie, but I don't know. That's super technical spirit bonding things I don't know about. I was supposed to go into the office today, but I was not feeling it. Oh, look, like when you're not feeling it and you have the chance to stay home, take a day for yourself, work from home, or even take the whole day off and just vibe as much as you can, because you're already putting in so much time. Oh, what's this?
Oh, I'll be checking in for one night, and I would like your finest suite, please.
What the hell are you doing?
Why, yes, you can take my luggage upstairs.
You are a weird kid.
What? I don't know if you can make it out with the face she made at him. I had to go look up a hotel this is supposed to be in real life, because I had one in your mind, but it didn't look quite right. So they did take the thing, I guess the real life things, and then slapped 20 years of wear and tear on it. But it's right by a bridge, if that helps at all. A big metal bridge. Turns out I was right, but they didn't match the outside as much as other areas in Pittsburgh in the game. Gotcha, gotcha. That's safe. I need a combination to it. Okay.
Caliente.
Hello all. Have you seen any fun guys?
You know, Haystack, I've seen a fair few of them, unfortunately. Including some very clicky fun guys. Thank you for that resub, dude. 29 months is a long time, and I appreciate that. Let me know what you would like to vote for our cooking stream, which is this Monday, by the way. But thank you, Haystack. I hope you and JR are doing very well. It's the William Penn Hotel. Gotcha. Okay. Neat. I always like seeing places that I've been in stuff. Mostly like Los Angeles, because there's no games that take place in Nova Scotia, but there's clickers and there's normal-ish. Yes, there's like the regular ones that have barely been infected, the clickers, and then the bloater from yesterday. Gorditas and Spin, let's go. But yeah, hopefully you've been well, dude. It's good to see you. Let's spin the wheel. You found Mr. Clicky? Is that what they're called? Shots for Friday. And gorditas, mira, gorditas in my heart. I still think about gorditas. Excuse me. That was just me. You can use my name. Uh-huh. I've been doing well. I'm glad to hear that. That's good stuff. Let's keep on going over here. So somewhere here is the combination lock for that safe. And near a big metal bridge in Pittsburgh is kind of... Oh, so it's near a road? Gotcha. I've never been. The regular zombies turn into clickers. I think it's a double. From what I've seen in the game, it's a double. It's two things. It's length of time since infection and the depth of exposure to the fungus. So it's not just one thing that determines whether they're what kind of infected they become.
Oh, I really miss coffee.
Isn't it fun, GS? Only on the weekends, Nita, not right now. I think they talked about it a bit in the show, but it's been a while since we watched a few episodes of season 1. Yeah, so it's a matter of how much they were exposed to. Obviously, you know, what they got exposed to was more than enough, but the level of infection also depends on how much like density of exposure as well. Is this the remastered version, or this is the Game of the Year PS4 version? So this is like this is not one of the 3 remasters that they've put out since this game came out. It's only kind of slightly touched up. I guess upscaled from the PS3 to the PS4. I didn't feel like dropping $70 for a remastered version. Or $130 for the remastered 1 and 2.
Watch your step.
Don't like that. Discuss the thing about the spore and fungal. Yeah, that's at the very beginning of I think the first episode, Finny, where they talk about it, and they're like, "This is," and they're trying to figure out what it is that's happening as emergency starts to break out. You sold your pie. Oh no! I sold some of my pie. I know that for a fact. So maybe you did too. There's a market for it. But yeah, we should rewatch season 1 soon. Again, Brady hasn't seen it, and it's just sat there for me, so...
Oh, shit. Get down, get down.
How many is that now?
Hey, I'm not complaining.
I bet you not. We done here?
Got on the floor to check, man.
Check for what? I ain't seen a clicker in weeks.
It's because we're thorough. We're gonna keep being thorough. Let's wrap this up, right?
Alright, whatever.
It's been a long time since you sold your pie. I bet it sold well, though. Thank you again for those 12 solutions. Crafter said, nice, congrats, Jade. Yeah, I mean, it's just a temporary deal to get us to 7.3, right? And make life a little bit easier. Ooh, so window to the left, window to the right. Stationary, not stationary. But that dude's walking away. Where's my bat at? Never mind. You can sell pie? No, not this game. 14. Azum lost her pie in 14. Classic Azum. Alright, what's he doing? He's coming up to right there. Alright. Oh, holy shit, that was... Okay. That was a little bit on the close side of things. All right, we're going to wait for him to go back. And once he goes back, we're going to choke him out. Don't be looking over your fool. Come on, man. Don't you got better things to do?
How about we take a little food break? No, maybe in like an hour or so. You can shut before I'm back to camp.
Good thing he can't see for shit.
Sounds good. You got some extra fried food if you want.
This is wild. Don't worry about it.
Jeez.
Alright, that dude over there is dead. There's still a dude on the right here. And that dude over there. Where's he going, though? That dude stays there, I think. So this guy over here is the bigger worry. See, only put my pie exactly where it belongs. You know what? You're right. Oh, he's way out in Narnia. Alright, so we got time to deal with this guy over here. Who's going over here? I got homeboy was literally looking right at me. Alright, so he's gonna walk through that door right there. Or not. Alright, so that's the stopping point right there where I can get him. Where's dude on the right side already? Oh, he's already above. Okay. I mean, that's a different dude. I don't know. I can't tell. Alright, we'll wait for this dude to come back over here. And when he does, we'll grab him up. This is the worst PUBG match. You know what? I've had a lot. I've had like 500 hours in PUBG, Neobody. And you're right. You're not wrong. Man, have there been some PUBG matches. If he pushes through that doorway. I'm going to fall back over here to the left. He shouldn't, though. But the game is making him path in different ways. What are you doing here? No, he's coming this way. Weird pathing, but okay. Alright, now he's coming this way. As soon as he goes back, it changed the way they path. Alright, if he goes to the left there. As Abuela said, ABC, always be left. That's exactly what she said. You're right, Narshay. Always be lefting. Alright. He shouldn't pass through this door. He should walk over to the left-hand side. So naturally, I can grab him right there, but I don't know if it's yeah, that would have gone seen right there. Once he goes there, and he comes back out and goes to the right, we'll snatch him up. I could go in there right now, but he's going in too deep. Yeah. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, would have been seen. Too deeply, too greedily, as they do.
Fuck.
Just Joel casually killing an entire settlement, as Joel does. He's not a nice man, but he does survive. Hi Elk, hey Solo in chat. I just recorded a 30-minute video for work and didn't realize my mic was muted the whole. No. You know what, Elk? That's fine. You were just practicing. You were just practicing for the actual run. That's what everybody does in production. So that's how my day is going. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing well. Hopefully, you know what, Elk? I read the first sentence as I recorded 30 minutes. I was like, 30 minutes of like astrophotography. Can I see the video? It was like, oh no. I was about to be on board. I'm sorry though. That sucks, dude. You just have to record it again, or is that a thing for tomorrow?
Hurry.
What do you mean, hurry? That's the thing for tomorrow. Oof. Okay. Well, I mean, you know what helps usually for me, anyways? Maybe stop, get a drink, a little bit of snack, and then get back into it and record it, and do it up. Hopefully, it doesn't take too long though. We'll do one of these. I should do a health thing, but Molotov's too strong. Who is the best Expedition 33 character and why is it the moon? I don't know. See, because Luna in Espanol means means moon, the moon, the moon. Are there fucking onks everywhere in E33 or something I need to look forward to? For it does in fact haunt me. Alright, one dude to the left somewhere. You'll know soon enough, it's true, I will. Elk, how have you been getting on with Expedition 33? She's pretty great, but I don't think you're far enough to have met your favorite Narshay. Ooh. Interesting. We're probably starting that early next week, Elk, after our cooking stream. So I really like it. It's really your thing. I'm glad. But yeah, we'll get into that early next week after cooking stream and see how we fare with it. See how my reactions are to the QTEs. I mean, like, I shouldn't have much of an issue with them because I have enough practice considering chat is the biggest QTE. Cutie. I tried.
Hurry, Joel.
I hope it's your thing because it's a lot of parrying, though. I mean, it's fine. As long as it's not like Sekiro levels of parry or Liza P parry. And it's just, alright, you're in combat, parry. Alright, cool, let's go. As long as it's not excessive, or more I should say, as long as it's accessible, we good. I'll give it a shot. I can parry if, you know, given time to react to what I'm seeing instead of just, haha, fuckface, get hit in the face. Which is a lot of Dark Souls parrying, to be honest. Oh, there's another dude over there. This is dangerous. I don't know what's over here.
Fuck.
Appropriate reaction. But haha, fuckface is hilarious. It can be, Jade. It can be, I agree. I've met 4 of the playable characters so far. So if you're thinking about quitting work tomorrow on a whim, yes, Wolfie. I thought you were talking to me. I was like, I can quit right now. I can quit streaming. Let's fucking go. Alas, you were speaking to Wolfie. You don't like us? I am incredibly fond of all of... Oh, sorry, check that. Of most of you. No, Jade, I wouldn't quit streaming. I enjoy streaming. Even if I win the lottery, I would still keep streaming. I enjoy the interactions on the daily. I think it's done some good for me. Exposing that social side of me. It would, however, be much fancier than this low-rent shit you're seeing right now. It'd be a professional for $5,000 camera and all the other stuff that would come along with it. I'll say if nothing else, this game is pretty AF. This game, I mean, The Last of Us? I mean, not this PS4 remaster, like the remastered version for sure, Narshay, but I wouldn't call this game necessarily pretty. Not in this iteration. You're a $5,000 camera, your face is a $5,000 camera. You know? What would we do without you? You know, we would... That's a good question. Find someone else. Think of me. Remember me fondly. Remember the times that we had together. Reminisce. Remember how brightly my dome shined for you? Things along those lines. The shiny, shiny beacon of my dome. There's a dude right there. All right. Alright, he's going to the right. What's their pattern like here? Walk to the right. That's where I gotta get him right there. He's walking back over here. And then walks away from me. I just need to go back to very early in the game and find out if, well, that thing I found early is even close to beatable now. Gotcha. That sounds like Wolfie spending 45 minutes fighting the thing. That sounds like me fighting Father Servo with a 45 level difference between us. And then dying 42 minutes in. And then immediately going again. You know why? Because we bring honor to the fucking dojo in this stream. Just like Max did. Just like Kiki absolutely didn't. Alright, so once he turns around... Oh, that ain't it right there. We want him to go to the room to the right. Exactly. I said what Kiki didn't. You did not bring honor to the dojo with Father Servo. Go left, go left, go left, go left. Grab him. I wonder if I could jump over.
Oh man.
It's okay, Ellie. We're fine. You do have to make it a little bit of a ridiculous jump to get to him. You're right. You're right, Nita. You tried North Shave, but nope. I mean, that's fair. Ooh, candy bar. I'm glad I didn't use any of my health at all this entire time. And I found a health. Man, I'm just thinking nothing about Ray's cookies now. I just want those. I just want those cookies. I was telling Cowie, instead of, she doesn't want white chocolate. I think, was that white chocolate? I don't know what that was. What the little white bits are. But instead of that, maybe adding like some nuts in there. Like maybe some, what's a good nut for a chocolate cookie? Those cookies and a slice of Ray's pizza. You know what? Yes. Walnuts, macadamia nuts, these nuts. Son of a bitch. You know what? I was reading those actual responses. Franco can't keep getting away with this. Cream cheese, Mimi, those are cream cheese morsels.
I like cream cheese.
Snuck it in there, real sneaky. Real sneaky, like macadamia if white chocolate. Gotcha. I told Kai, what if I just added some of those dark chocolate chips that we put into the red velvet brownie that Finney gave the recipe to us about for thing. You gotta set up Franco? Fair, valid, understandable. I'm down with it. Alright, I can go out here. I'm not sure I want to go out here. Alright, what do we got? Oh, it's safe out here. Oh, but it's safe in there. Macadamia if white chocolate. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I didn't know there were rules for this, for flavor profiles. Today I learned. Thank you, friend. So, I'm going to pass tonight. I'm not feeling too good. I'm sorry. Like, go feel better, dude. Take care of yourself. Get some rest. And get some food in you if you're feeling it, and take the night to yourself. Play a little Oblivion if you're able to, and just disconnect, honestly. There's always Wednesday when we're kidnapping Elk. Elk doesn't know yet, but we're kidnapping him on Wednesday for some more repo. He kind of said he should be around for that, so and if you're not feeling it that day, we're usually doing Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays now, I think, for repos, so plenty of sessions to get in on. Hopefully I'm around the rest of the week. Yeah, no. Gotta take care of yourself. What's going on, Ashley? Let's see. Alright, today's daily affirmation round 2 from Mimi's calendar that she got us. This is for April 25th, so we're almost there. What's it? Today's the 26th? Everyone's pretending to be working for the weekend. You know what? I don't know about that. See, number 2. I love it when you tell a story for the 368th time. Wow! Listen, some stories need to be repeated. Boof, a crap load of skooma and feel better, Lake. that took me a second to fully take that in, Rosa. Yeah, Lake, go get high as fuck. Okay, over there. Yeah, Grandpa, look, listen. Yeah, go get high as a fucking kite. I still remember this one time I invited Lake to games. Never mind. And it was a good time. But yeah, go take care of yourself. Feel better, and we'll catch up later on. We gotta go over there that direction. Alright, I think we cleared out
Please
gay.
help, I have been arrested for illegal duck egg milking. Shine your dome in the moonlight so I can find my way to freedom when I break out.
Okay. I will light the beacon for you, Gumby. Gumby, also please stop milking ducks for eggs. And I appreciate you, homie. I appreciate the effort you put into duck eggs. Let me know what you want to vote for our cooking stream. There is no egg this month. I'm sorry. I have failed you. But alas, there is no egg. Alright, so goes a brick. It's been quiet. Too quiet for too long. Something big is gonna come my way. Pretty boss. No egg is acceptable. I am a reformed man, no longer milking the eggs. You just gotta do it on the down low where you don't get caught. That's all. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I won't tell anybody. I ain't no fucking snitch. Where you acquire your duck eggs from is between you and the duck. I'm now a horse doctor by day again. Okay, well, welcome back to your profession of choice. Alright, we have to go this way. I'm sure the horses missed you. Please don't milk the horses for eggs, though. Thank you very much. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing all right. We're making progress through the game, trying to get to the next segment. For this game is a little spicy in this segment.
Shit.
What do you mean shit? What are you complaining about? What are you shitting about, Allie? I don't even have a scarf, Nami. I'll refund you your points. Unless I'm a lying bitch. Nami caught me off guard. What the fuck? No, look, we got scarf. We got scarf. Scarf, mira, right here. Taco scarf, just for you, Nami. There's no scam. I can't help it if people showed up and redeemed it. I can't help that. And now we have a scarf. And tacos for you. Don't worry, the horses are for glue. Valid. I haven't found the code for the safe. What's in the safe, Precious? I desire it. How did I miss the code for the safe? There's loot in there. You don't find hairs on a duck egg, but you do find hairs on an ape, if only the hairs on a gooseberry that keep it from being a grape. I've not heard that before. Alright, where are these dudes at? Oh, that shit, there's a lot of dudes right there. Alright, let's go back over here. Hey, Ellie, there's a bunch of dudes coming around the corner. Well, there goes one right there. Where is he? Alright, I can grab him, right? I can definitely do this. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it.
Holy shit.
No, nobody check over here. It's fine. They might reset. There goes one dude with the shotgun. That dude ate up one of my scissors. The entire state knows you're here. In this game, certainly feels like it when you do that. The prompt to grab him showed up very quickly, and I didn't hit it fast enough. So that's just a preview of me in Expedition 33. Alright, where are these dudes at? I think there were only two of them, so... Does it draw anybody over? No, they just completely went away. Okay. That's kind of creepy. I see him right there. I saw a little bit of movement. He's gonna be close. Gonna be all about the right angle here to grab him.
Holy shit!
I think his friend heard me. No? So they didn't react to the bottle at all. What? Who's screaming over there? You know what? Don't worry about it. It's fine. There's one dude over there. One dude right there. Alright. Alright, he's moving away, so I can actually come up here and get him. No, 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 no.
Fuck!
No, no, no. No, you saw nothing. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. It's fine. Look at this nerd over here.
Huh?
Clarkson is extremely happy tonight. I gave him back an old toy that he hadn't seen in a long time, and he immediately remembered the one spot he was trying to eat through and proceeded to choose that spot again. Classic move, honestly. Clarky never forgets. Alright, so these two dudes are separating again here. So we got one dude right there, and the other dude over there. That's my problem. There's not enough separation between them. The problem is that it's so dark in here, I can't really set up a shot with the bow. So there's 3 dudes total.
A whole lot of nothing. What about you?
Same. Shit. Let's keep looking. Let's check over here.
Yeah, you check over there. Oh, they saw me.
Caliente.
Why don't you just turn the lights on?
No, Jade? It's a good question. Thank you for that prime again. Thank you very much. Which one to vote for? You know, if I could turn the lights on, that would probably be super helpful for my ability to pop some fools, but thank you very much. Then would you like to vote for it? Let me know if I could spin the wheel for you if you so desire. Might land on a spicy bean. Might land on more shots for the Friday Ballinin. Alright, one dude is on the left there. And the other dude is right there. But they are, I can't remember. Can I do toppings and spin? Yes, you can do both. You get as much as possible. Vote for my cooking stream and spin the wheel. Turn the lights on. You'll never win unless you turn the lights on. I feel like it's a song reference, but I don't know the song. You're allergic to bully being bullied? bullied. Oh, they're coming up. They're coming up. So they never come around the corner. Oh, what? Where did this come from? What? This dude came. There's a dude downstairs? No, the game just spawned that. No way. I'm falling too far for the fear to embrace you. I'd embrace you, Narshe. I'm a hugger. You see, it longs for oblivion. Oblivion? Oh. Wait, did he get scared of us as well? No. How many dudes are there? It's from Rin Shiva.
Let you up.
Yeah, this is bullshit that there also there's these dudes out here. Oh, come on. Oh, well. Team Smooth Churro, Mimi winning, and let's do a Smooth Churro gotcha. Sorry, I was too busy being chased by a bunch of angry dudes. Smooth, wait, is that a tie now for Smooth Churro and Tortas? Okay, that's fine. I have a confession to make, all of you. Last time when I made Smooth Churros, they were too girthy. The churro was too thick. So this time around, I'm gonna have to make it less. That's a problem. It can be. When it doesn't cook all the way through, it is very much a problem. So I'm gonna go for less girth and more length. Oh, well, that is about to eat a Molotov because I'm capped on them. Did he just...
Man, there's two ways out of this.
Is he gonna catch on fire? Is he gonna catch on fire? No.
Where the fuck are you, sorry sack of shit? Whoa!
How did that miss? Come on.
Hey! Take it easy.
Hey, you know, it's just chain spawning dudes. They're trying to force me through this. Game said he was a ghost for that first swing. Yeah. But they just didn't turn out very good. They were fine, but the churro was not what I would have preferred from a churro. I'm grabbing them. Like I'm grabbing them and it's not giving me credit for grabbing them.
Jeez.
Which is kind of janky, I gotta be honest. Yeah, now they're spawning behind me. Let's see, might get a churro next time you're at Costco. Do it. I've never had Costco churros, but I hear that they're pretty tasty. Like, not Disneyland levels of tasty churro, but still tasty all the same. I've never had Disneyland churro either. Oh, that dude is right there. Alright, my dude, where are you gonna go? Okay. Progress, I guess? Hey look, light. I can see again. Thank you for the peaches. Peaches for me. This area sure does feel like it's set up for a fight here. Who just almost saw me? Millions of peaches, peaches for free, peaches for free. In this economy? Nope, not happening. In fact, you're gonna pay extra for those peaches. ¿Por qué? Nothing is free. It feels that way, doesn't it? It's the bottle. Alright, so the light is usually the way we have to go. So then what's over here? I feel like there's gonna be, because they said we haven't seen any clickers over here in weeks, that this is gonna be an area with infected eventually. So I know you're in a tense situation, but question, what would I grease a air fryer with no bake cookies? Why does one use... You don't have to grease anything. Most air fryers are non-stick. But if you really want to, if you have like a oil spray, you can use that. You can take a little bit of butter and put it on the thing. Sorry, not why. What does one use? Yeah, you can use it if you want. You can use any kind of spray oil that you have. If you don't have a spray oil, you can have regular oil. You can sort of brush that on the bottom there. Same thing with butter. Melt a little bit of butter and use it to coat the tray that it'll sit on. Pam rules. I use the Costco equivalent of Pam, but you know, depends on you. But yeah, anything will do. Any kind of butter, margarine, or oil will do. If you don't have the spray equivalent, then just melt it down in the microwave, and then just coat it with a little brush. Make sure you get a good coating under there. That way you don't do it. And whatever you do, don't add Taco Bell shells in there because they'll fly around and get clogged up in the heating vent of your air fryer. It start to burn, cause smoke to go throughout the house. That burns your wife's eyeballs and your own. That's a very specific scenario, but don't worry about it. Right. Congrats, Azam. And then afterwards, you have to go in with a chopstick to get loose the bit that got stuck into one of the burners and the inside, and then you get all the leftover taco shell out. Yep. That's just a very specific hypothetical. Nothing to worry about there or to look into. Carry on. But yeah, Pam, fantastic for it. Pam will absolutely work wonders for your air fryer. Another thing that I do, Iggy, obviously maybe not work, might not work for your baking. They do sell silicone inserts that you can use for baking. For using your air fryer. That way you never have to clean the inside of the air fryer. You just put it on there. Holy shit! Flash. Okay. It seems legit. Seems fine. Everything's okay here. Nothing to see here. Ooh, hello. I'm full HP, so I don't get to eat the peaches. Peaches for no one, including me. Oh, there was a thing there, wasn't there? I thought I saw a prompt over there. Gotcha. Hell yeah. I am full of scissor. Maximum shivs. I guess I can make another bomb. Why am I punching everybody when I literally have... Never mind. When I get to the next infected area, I'm not going to be able to... I'm going to use up all my mats.
Caliente.
Yeah? Hola, Iggy. Thank you very much, Iggy. I appreciate that resub, dude. I appreciate it for 6 months in advance. That's a lot of faith in me, dude. Thank you, Bobby Chulo. Let me know what you want to vote for our cooking stream. It's up to you, of course, but thank you. The vote is yours. We're currently tied with Smooth Churro and Las Tortas. Dale el churro pushing ahead. Wow. A comeback for the Smooth Churro. One of these times, I'm going to not pull Smooth Churro out of the hat. But I appreciate it, homie. Thank you very much. You don't have to steal Pam from your sister to do it. Pam works very well. And Pam is just... Isn't Pam just like canola oil and some propane as an accelerant? To get all the oil out? That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, so if you like your tasty propane, it supposedly it burns off as you spray it, so you don't never actually taste it. And it's not actually in the oil that you consume. You're still consuming a small amount though. And you have to scream Pam Theft Auto when you do it. I don't have to do that. Okay, noted. I'll make a note of that next time I do that as well, Narshay. I consume large amounts of gas daily, and gas burner and such. Very healthy indeed. Look, you need some lubricant in there for the asbestos and the microplastics that we've all been taking in anyway. Oh, this is okay. I haven't been here before. Gotta lube them up so everything. Creepy indeed. Yeah. Gotcha. So this is the way forward. I need to make something else with the cloth. You're eating microplastics right now, a big bowl full. Yum yum. And don't forget the little bits of wood from using wooden cutting boards and all that.
Guess they took the easy way out, huh?
Oh, it ain't easy. For many, it was better than letting a clicker or hunter do it for them. Trust me, it ain't easy.
Joel would know. Okay. Don't think I'm quite lost. Wooden board is love. Wooden board is life. I agree. Wooden cutting board, where it's at. What's this? I saw something over here. Scissor. Alcohol. They are giving me a lot of supplies. And that can only mean I'm going to go to somewhere nasty. So I'm going to need my Molotovs. Alright, what else do we have here? Alright, so that's that room, that hallway. We've been through this general area. Bottle. And that's where we have to go to for the exit, I believe. Unless, no, the exit's over there. Huh. Okay. If the progression is over there, then how come I can go? You know what? Let's go find out. That just means, is this the way to the safe? Child, please excuse me, I'm trying to walk through here. What is here? Where is safe to walk here? I don't want to fall down. That's another safe right there, isn't it? Okay. Who's opening doors? I heard that. Okay. So I guess we have to go this way, drop down here. This can't be safe in any way, shape, or form. This kind of looks like it's been looted already, but I haven't been here. Or have I? I have. Okay. Gotcha. This is just the other... Okay. So, yeah, that's smiley face. Okay, gotcha. So that just leaves me back down an entire level. But why, though? That's what I don't get. Why is it a shortcut right back down at a whole ass level? Shermer, do you think Dr. Pepper will exist in this world? Yes, but there'll be a limited supply, therefore it'll be treasured by all, and entire settlements will be ransacked for the last sip of Dr. Pepper, for it can not be created, for the recipe was lost when the infected took over and overran the facilities that created it. I like Omiko. I don't know if I want to continue fighting, knowing I will never again taste the sweet, sweet taste of 23 amazing flavors combined into one perfect beverage. But what if you go to the actual headquarters and find the recipe yourself, and then that becomes your life's mission to recreate Dr. Pepper for those who don't know what Dr. Pepper is, because they were born, like Ellie was born into this. She was already born after the fact. This is 20 years later, she's 14 years old. She has never supped on the delicious, what is it, 23 amazing flavors that create Dr. Pepper. You'd have to do it for her. Do it for Ellie Varsity. Also, find out what the Colonel's recipe is while you're at it. Season us with your tears. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. More? What do you mean more for you? That's not very... That's not very hero-like of you. You're supposed to bring hope to the masses by giving them Dr. Pepper. I don't want an existence without the 23 amazing flavors. I knew Varsity was a villain, right? Right. That's a creaky door right there. Oh, we gotta go back up. Okay, gotcha. You would share it? Surely. It's okay. You can have my bottles because I wouldn't want to drink that trash anyway. I'm kidding. I don't think it's trash. It's not for me. I am not a Dr. Pepper enthusiast. Me either. Carbonated prune juice. Look, I do. Look, listen. You give me, if you can find the recipe for Canada Dry cranberry flavored holiday only in Canada themed soda, then I will lend my sword to your cause, Varsity. You wouldn't like it, and don't call me Shirley. Wow. The betrayal detect. No betrayal here. I am a proponent of enjoying what you enjoy. For you do not need me to enjoy what you enjoy in order for you to enjoy, and for me to enjoy what I enjoy. Let us enjoy together. Never tried Dr. Pepper? I haven't had Dr. Pepper in like 25 years. I can't tell you the last time I had Dr. Pepper. Can you trust a man who speaks so rationally, though? Probably not. Never listen to the rational man. Listen to the incoherent, screaming one.
Let's see where this goes.
So Lou had hair last time he had Dr. Pepper, it's true.
Just in case.
You found coconut oil spray. Good enough. Good enough. It should. Again, it's just a light coating too. You don't want a layer of it along the bottom. You just want enough for no stickies.
It's gonna be a tight fit, but come on.
Okay.
Let's see. So listen to Varsity. It depends on the subject, but yeah, Varsity's got a sound the head on his shoulders. Don't do it. Aw, come on. Why would you do that? Why? Don't do that.
You find me something to climb on. Here we go. There we go.
Varsity's the cannoli hero that we don't deserve, but we need. Well, he's fucking dead.
Joel!
I'm alright! Are you okay?
No! You scared the shit out of me!
I love her. Just...
No! Stay out there! I'll make my way up to you!
Joel, what are you, stupid?
How about you climb up the rope? Just built different, Solu? It's true.
Where to now?
Joel is absolutely built different. Wait, why would I toggle the flashlight off, game? Why would I do such a thing when I need the flashlight on to see? Joel is built different. Daddy. Built different Daddy edition. I see it. I get it.
Maybe that way. That could be it.
What's in here? I'm not saying I'm getting my gun out for no reason whatsoever, but I'm gonna get my gun out. Man, that sure is the sound I'm hearing. Is that why you're blind? I don't have your flashlight on? It's true. Well, it's all rusted to hell here. This is one of those points where once I go over this, I kind of don't want to go that way. I'm going to. I just don't want to. Alright, cool. I don't have to go that way anymore. That's fine. Five head indeed. Don't gotta think.
I've tried over there yet.
No, we haven't. Kinda don't want to. Here we go into the deep water. It's fine. Alright, so go up for air, since we have to go this way anyway, and sink down from this side. Hey, can I pop some pills? Oh, game won't let me. Okay. Interesting. Alright, all the way down, Joel. All the way down. Let's go. That way. Gotcha. Alright, down we go, down to the right. Let's go. Oh, we don't like it here. Joel Smith rank 3. Congratulations. I also want to go back there to see what loot is there, because I know there's loot. Surely there's loot, but did it lock it behind? Did it just crash everything behind me? Ah, eat my ass, game. What kind of game does that? Killing my exploration. Well, time to save scum. Nah, I don't care. I don't care enough. It'd be nice, Kumiko, honestly, if I could go back and get stuff like that. But I'm not that fussed at this point. Got my shoddy shells. Got my alcohol. Got a knife. I can't craft it, so I can't actually... I can't do anything about that knife or anything. No crafting. I could craft when my arm, like his arms are still open and usable. He's not necessarily locked out of that. Alright, so we came from over there, nonsense. And now they want me to go over here. But what's down here? Before, you know, they lugged me out because, haha, you went through. You can't come back now. Oh, there's literally nothing here. Okay, cool.
There. I need to find a way around this gate.
Hold your breath, you're going down. Gotcha. Okay. Right here? No, not right there. But somewhere around here. Apparently we have to go down. Oh, so it's way down here. Gotcha. Okay. Interesting. And also very wet.
Damn it, spores.
Spores, I knew it. I'm guessing I can't climb up here. And I have to keep going underwater here. Spores, spores. Juicy spores too, that.
Oh, shit.
I'm guessing I was supposed to see something with that, but I stopped moving, so I didn't see shit. Yeah, that's fine. I am full of bottle. I'm full of alcohol. Okay, I can craft now, finally. Thankfully. I can't make any more Molotovs because I'm full of Molotovs. Can't make any more of that. Can't make any more of that. I can make one of these, so... This will one-shot clicker for us, which is good because they're pretty nasty. No room for alcohol. I'll remember that there, and when I'm done fighting in these areas, because there are going to be fights here, I can at the very least come back and get some of that alcohol. I don't see myself using Molotovs down here, owing to the fact that, you know, I don't think the Molotovs would take here for whatever reason. Ooh, stairs going up, okay. I mean, you could use Molotovs underwater if you wanted to. It just wouldn't be super... It wouldn't be as effective as I would like it to be. Would it be effective for their intended purpose? Is it... It's gotta go boom. Boom, boom, boom. Do I really want to turn on a generator down here of all places? Why would I turn on a generator? That doesn't make any sense. It do be really dark down here though. More alcohol. To generate, that's fair. That'll be fine. I'm full of shotgun. Is that shotgun or is that rifle? I can't tell. I think purple is rifle. It literally says rifle right there. It says rifle. ESL, don't worry about it, Kamiko. I thought it said, never mind. ESL, we'll go with that one. Oh, it's past 10 p.m. Okay. Well, tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern, we'll continue this game. We'll find out what that generator do, though. That'll be tomorrow when we go live again at 6 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully, you'll join us for this. Thank you for those that are here. I appreciate you very much. I won't be. I will be live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. So hopefully you join us there. Seki won't be live tomorrow though. She'll be back on Thursday. But tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern, Finnegan's Island should be live. So you can go say hi to Finny as she streams the ending of Final Fantasy IX for the first time ever. So you want to see the ending of that? That'll be tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Be safe. Be well. I'll start a pre-pro right now. I need to go boil some water and then we'll get going with some repos. So soup is imminent.